What's wrong with me? I keep going off my diet. I'm hopeless. I can't succeed. Oh my God. That girl just somewhere. Laura's saying to us we can't eat as much salad as we want. Hey guys, welcome to another episode. So today's video is on LaurDIY. I want to say Laura, I think her name's Laura, but it is just spelled LaurDIY. And she has a massive channel, nearly 5 million subscribers, and I've actually never heard of her. And I know some of you are going to be like, oh yeah, as if really, you haven't heard of her, she's so famous. I haven't actually heard of her, okay? I'm surprised because she has nearly 5 million subs, but anyway. So she made this video, 10 secrets for losing weight. And a lot of you were like, shocked, disappointed in the recommendations and stuff, and you're like, please react to it. So I am here to react to Laura's video. I'm guessing her name is Laura. So she made this video on January the 8th and she's had 760,000 views. That is a lot, okay? And before we move forward, I want to remind you that she's got nearly 5 million young girls following her. So she has a certain level of responsibility with the message she is putting out there. We need to start actually helping each other, not hurting each other with our recommendations. So with that in mind, let's move forward. Let's watch this video. I'm going to give you my raw reaction. I haven't seen it yet, so let's check it out together. Oh, what was that? Hang on. What was that? Oh, okay. So we have the first problem here. Calorie restriction. She's written up her plan here. She's got 1,600 calories, 1,480 calories. Calorie restriction, my friends, does not work. Okay. I feel like, I've been on YouTube over a decade now. Oh, no, actually, sorry, nearly a decade. But, on this lifestyle for over a decade, I've seen so many girls come and go calorie restriction. It is the worst thing you can do for your body. Okay? You want to lose weight? This video is about losing weight. Calorie restriction is the worst thing you can do for weight loss. You might not believe me, but you will find out, you will work this out the hard way, okay? Take it from someone who has been there and done that and helped a lot of girls come back from their eating disorder. Calorie restriction fucks up your metabolism every time. It will fuck up your metabolism. It will make you a fat storer. Mark my words, that will happen, okay? So she's already starting off on the wrong foot here. She is restricting her calories big time. It's going to be a big fat F for fail.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Lauren and welcome back to 2017 on my channel.
Okay, so for a start, I just want to say that this is nothing personal against Laura, okay? This is nothing personal. This has nothing to do with what kind of person she is. This has everything to do with her recommendations and whether they're actually hurting people or they're helping people. Whether they're creating a better world or a nasty world, like a worse world where animals are exploited and slaughtered for meat, for meals. That's what this is about. This isn't about, who she is as a person. So don't try and make it about that, okay? Let's just focus on these recommendations.
Still have not gotten used to that. So around this time every year, I try and do a health and fitness video because I know that a lot of you have resolutions around getting fit and making healthier choices in your life. And to be completely honest, my life has been such an up and down of being happy with my body and getting motivated to work out. Literally, I'm like here, and then I'm like here, and then I'm here, and then I'm here. I'm like,
okay, so see what she's saying? I'm here. You know why? Because your calories are so low. Your motivation for life, for living is low. Your motivation for exercise is low. And that's the thing you need to remember. You need to have enough carbohydrates, enough calories in your body to actually have the motivation to move your ass. And that in turn helps you lose weight long term. You need to do it through fitness. You need to do it through eating enough and through fitness and long term. You need to be committed to it. So that's why she's like up and down and that's why she's not getting enough calories.
Like this is me. But in the process, I have learned so much about fitness and tips and tricks and some secrets to getting motivated and staying motivated. So hopefully in this video you'll learn something new about well, we're gonna work on your booty. You can easily have over 50 A can of pop or soda can easily have over 50 grams of sugar and over 200 calories. A super
Okay, so I just want to stop it at that. I know you're probably like, oh, stop stopping it, but I need to make a point of this point that she made about the soda having like 200 calories, 50 grams of sugar. So it's a wrong focus because she's talking about calories in a negative way, saying, hey, if you drink this, you're going to get this many calories, when it's like calories are not the enemy. Okay, you need to accept that. Food is not the enemy. Real food, calories are not the enemy. Okay, it's the type of calories. Like, so if you're going for obviously things like bacon and stuff that is just has no nutritional value for humans, then you're making a bad choice for what you're eating. So it's about being discerning and thinking in the moment going, hey, is this going to nourish me or is this going to hurt me and hurt animals as well? So she's focusing on the sugar as well. Sugar is not the problem with the weight gain. The soda is not the problem, but yes, I agree, it is not a good choice. It is not good for your teeth. Carbonic acid is not good for you, but it is a wrong focus of going, oh my God, it's got too many calories. You need calories. You know, calories are not the problem. It's the source of the calories. All right, let's move on.
The first step to eating clean is to cut the sugary drinks. And to be honest, I always prefer to eat my calories opposed to drinking them anyways. And even the diet drinks can have harmful chemicals and artificial sweeteners. So swap out your sugary drinks for carbonated water, fruit flavored water, or even coconut water.
Okay, so I agree with her on the chemicals. Soda is definitely not the best choice. It isn't. And I also agree when she said I'd rather I'd rather eat my calories and drink them. Yes, I'd agree. I would substitute with juice. Juice is much better than soda if you want to drink your calories, if you want to have some juice or something like that. But it's definitely better to eat your calories, yes. But I can see her trying to calorie restrict again, and she's recommending, she's like, you know, we've got this 200 calories, but I recommend you have water instead. And coconut water is better, but it doesn't have a lot of calories. So she's taking away 200 calories immediately. So it's another form of calorie restriction, which is not good.
The bubbly water has been what's worked best for me, and it like almost tricks my mouth into thinking it's pop. So I know when you're in a time crunch, it's so easy to leave the house without eating breakfast. But there are so many studies that have shown that eating breakfast kickstarts your day with more energy, an improved mood, and can help get your metabolism going earlier in the day. Plus, like honestly, I am such a hangry girl when
Oh no. Why you gotta go there? Why you gotta have those hand periods? Come on. We didn't, like, she's starting off good with the fruit. I'm like getting into this. I'm like, yeah, we got fruit. Yeah, eating breakfast is so important. And then, bam, she got the egg down there. That is unfortunate. That is really, really unfortunate. And I totally agree with her on having enough fruit. I mean, that too, but, you know, having breakfast is important because you're coming from a fast, essentially, of maybe 8 to 12 hours where you haven't eaten anything, and then you get up and your body's like, hey, we need some nutrition to start the day, but then you say no, you have nothing, and you start the day. That is going to teach your body to store fat as well. It's going to teach it to conserve energy because there's nothing coming in. You don't want to do that to your body, so always have a nice big breakfast of fruit. That is always the best.
Don't eat in the morning, so breakfast is always a must for me. And when I say breakfast, I wish I was talking about Eggos and Frosted Flakes and Pop-Tarts, but personally, I like turkey bacon, fruit, and egg whites.
Oh no, girl. Girl, what? No. Oh, I'm sorry, but that stuff looks horrible. It really, really does. And to think that that is good for weight loss is beyond me. It's crazy. It really, really is. This is not going to help you lose weight. Only thing this is going to help you do is lay down more fats, saturated fats and cholesterol in your body. And eggs, for instance, they're commonly used in scientific studies to demonstrate the adverse side effects on cholesterol on the arteries. So you're just having little acid balls of cholesterol, which are really going to cause you problems later on and also add to your fat stores. Both these foods are definitely adding to your fat stores. This is a video about losing weight, so I'm really confused so far. Yes, there's a bit of token fruit, but it's only about 20 calories or something, and it's a very low carb option she's got here. Oh no, see, okay, and also this really disappoints me. Like, I know that she may not know, about obviously what she is eating. Like I'm sure she does know, but she hasn't made the connection, obviously, that it used to be a beautiful living animal that had feelings, had a family, wanted to live. Okay, she obviously hasn't made that connection, and that's really, it's sad for me to see someone who's probably a really nice person, like, yeah, like I'm supporting like the murder of animals and it's so tasty, and just not making that connection. That makes me really, really sad.
Seeing my progress and hard work on a calendar is so motivating. It pushes me to continue to work out and eat
think that's
clean,
good.
and I actually get excited to document another day where I hit my day-to-day goals. And it also helps to organize your workouts. So like in terms of how often you might have worked out your legs and done some cardio. And seeing
like again, we got the calories here, the calorie count, it is so low. Okay, so okay, I'm just getting all upset here. So anyway, anything under 2100 calories, I don't recommend, okay, because the World Health Organization says that they found that anything okay, so these calorie counts are terrible. 1600 calorie, just, oh, it makes me cringe. It's so bad for your body. And the World Health Organization says anything under 2100 calories for a population that's averaging 2100 calories or less, they're actually putting their body into a famine state. So you're starving your body and you're teaching it to store fat. I mean, I feel like I say this every single video, I probably do, but it's because it's true, and you need to start listening to that. Calorie restriction does not work. Say it after me. Calorie restriction does not work. It really, really doesn't. So please stop doing it. And this is what happens. People calorie restrict. They restrict, and then they go and binge on the nastiest shit ever. And that's why these diets, they just don't work.
how far I've come, even if it's only a few consecutive days of living healthier, inspires me to push myself each following day. I am terrible at staying hydrated just because I pee so often, but water is so important for your body. We are literally made of water, and we need it to keep our bodies healthy. Almost every cell in the body needs water to function properly, so that's like pretty important. So I like to DIY measured water bottles to keep myself on track.
I think that's a great tip. I think it's really, really good. It's so important to have enough water. I just don't want her to be using that in a calorie restrictive way, because that's a very common trick. Trick is to drink water instead of eating. But then what happens is your brain later on goes, holy fuck, I need some calories, I need some sugar. And you end up binging really bad on stuff that you don't want to eat. So just gotta keep that in mind. Don't replace calories with water.
Eating clean is one of the most important elements of getting fit. There's a saying,
that's right, but eating clean doesn't mean bacon and eggs is not eating clean, girl.
abs are made in the kitchen. So you could do 100 crunches a day and not see any results if you're still eating processed fatty foods. A friend once told me that when you're looking at the ingredients of something, if it's got a list of ingredients longer than 3 or 4 things, it's probably not that great for you. So do some research on your favorite foods and find out a little more about what you should keep or kick from your diet.
Did she actually look at the turkey bacon package? I'm sure it has more than 3 or 4 nasty chemicals and additives to it. I'm not sure if you should have a look at that. Have a look at that packet, Laura.
I used to think that if I was eating salad, that meant that I could eat like a trough of salad, like a straight up trough, and I was so wrong. I got this little kitty plate at Target, and it's honestly so helpful to help portion out my grains, protein, and veggies. You want to make sure you're getting enough sustenance, but it's also so easy to overeat and load your plate, even when it's healthy foods.
Oh my god, that girl just somewhere. Laura's saying to us we can't eat as much salad as we want. Oh dear, Laura, seriously, that's really bad advice, and it's just plain wrong. There is, like, you didn't give us any reason as to why you were doing that. Like, it's like, do you think salad's making you fat? Girl, salad is not making you fat. This is crazy for you to be thinking that. You can eat as much as you want. It is impossible to get fat from eating salad. Oh God. So there's like hardly any calories in salad for a start. But this portion control thing is another calorie restriction thing, which doesn't work long term. Sure, you know, she's young and she can keep the weight off for now doing a bit of calorie restriction, but it will gain back on in a big way, and she'll be fighting it. Like she said, she's like a yo-yo, so that will continue happening. You know, she'll get leaner, then she'll get fatter, then she'll get leaner. Don't you want to just stay like a similar kind of weight and fitness level and health all year round. That's what I've been enjoying for many years now. And I've been eating as much salad as I want.
Okay, you are not human if you don't have occasional cheat days. And that doesn't mean gorge yourself on everything in sight, but it definitely means that you can and should treat yourself. I have the biggest sweet tooth ever, and I would go absolutely insane if I didn't have cheat days or cheat meals.
Okay, thank you, Laura. I am so glad that she said that. That is awesome. She said, I've got the biggest sweet tooth ever, and I would go crazy if I didn't have cheat meals and cheat days. There is your answer, because Laura is under eating. She's not getting enough sweet carbohydrates. She's not getting enough carbs to her brain. She's not getting enough fruit sugar in her life. So then she's having these binge outs. She's having these cheat meals and these cheat days because the brain is trying to catch up on the deficiency. So it has a glucose deficiency. She's experiencing this glucose deficiency, and the brain is saying, hey, we've got to get some calories, we've got to get some carbs to fill this deficiency. So you have to understand that you need to make that connection. When you undereat, when you don't have enough carbohydrates like she is, your body and your brain will make up for it down the line in a binge, okay? And you're gonna feel emotional. You're gonna be like, what's wrong with me? Okay, I keep going off my diet. I'm hopeless. I can't succeed. Oh, life sucks. That kind of, I've been in that state before. It does suck. You only want to be the best that you can, but you don't understand why you're not getting there, because it's just bad advice that people like Laura unintentionally are giving to her audience. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that because this video is going to be really long. How long is it? Whoa, it's 19 minutes 44. That is a long video. But anyway, I just wanted to just always promote eating enough, okay? And eating as much as you want of the right food. Turkey bacon, bacon, eggs, they are not food, okay? They're not food. They're actually secretion. They're actually a hen's period from a chicken. It's from the cloaca, I believe it's called, which is like an ass vagina of the chicken. So you don't need to be eating that. It's also a huge source of acid and cholesterol for your body, so please skip the eggs. And the bacon, the turkey bacon, is just a nasty little cocktail of chemicals and cruelty that your body absolutely does not need, does not benefit from, but only gets detrimental effects from, and definitely doesn't help you lose weight. You got to get the carbs up. So Laura, please, I hope you're watching this video. I really think you should come live with me. Definitely. I need to educate you, girl. I need to show you how to actually promote a lifestyle that's going to help your viewers and help the planet. I can show you all of that. I've got some spare room here. You can come and hang out. I can show you the recipes. I'm more than happy to do that because you need to be more responsible about what you're promoting on your channel. You seem like a really nice girl. You seem like a really lovely girl, and I'm sure you're not unintentionally leading your viewers down the wrong path, but that's exactly what's happening. And I'm making this video to bring your awareness to that because it's really, really important. No more calorie restriction. No more calorie restriction, please.